I just thought that was kind of odd. Just as I looked at the clock, it was there. Imagine if it was 11. Joe Lode is in here. Joe is. Good morning, Joe. You're.
I was on my way to the gym.
You're half the man you used to be.
Well, no, only 14 pounds.
He's down. He's losing weight. He's working out.
You're 15/16ths of the man you used to be.
Right.
So Joe has received a book here, and actually Andrew got the book, and we probably weren't going to book the guest, but.
Such an unfortunate thing.
Well, there's a book for Joe, and the book is entitled
Prepper Guns, Firearms, Ammo, Tools, and Techniques You Will Need to Survive the Coming Collapse.
And do you believe the collapse is coming?
I think there might be portions of it coming.
Yeah.
Some people believe it, more heavily.
To an extreme.
But I'm not to that, but
You don't have a bunker in your backyard?
I don't have a bunker, but I'm also not,
building one.
dumb enough to not do anything, I guess.
So are you saving up? Are you collecting? Are you preparing for doomsday?
I think not just for doomsday, but I think everybody should have things on hand, extra food.
In case there's a winter storm or something,
right?
Or a terrible summer storm.
Maybe your power goes out, which in my area the power goes out a lot. So I'm actually looking forward to getting a generator.
Yeah.
And so that it can run off propane or natural gas.
Okay.
You want to be secure because you want to have maybe some extra propane in the ground on hand.
I see. Okay, in the ground.
Well, sure, you put a tank in the ground.
Okay. And what about so what should one if they're
the three
considering
B's I like to call it
the three
beans, bullets, and bullion, and not. I was telling Andrew.
I was going to say, what are you making soup?
No. No, silver and gold reserves.
Right.
Yeah, because, technically, if it does collapse the economy, what's your money worth? Nothing. It's just paper.
But I don't think, I don't mean to contest you here.
Sure.
But I don't think that if the world collapsed and, governments collapsed, money would mean nothing. To me, the loaf of bread would become your trading what you would trade
but that
with.
loaf of bread only lasts so long,
But a goat, you might be trading a goat. That
sure,
becomes valuable.
but what if the guy that has 10 goats might want some maybe silver or gold for a goat, so he can trade that for maybe some water or other.
Well, that would mean that we would have to have a monetary system would have to develop in order for that to have any value.
And something like that probably would develop as it collapsed.
Well, and precious metals are still going to be worth something because they conduct electricity and people will still use them for making things.
Well, I would say that stuff like that, maybe copper would have more value or something that could be more useful, but gold that is mainly used for, decoration.
I have an example that goes way back.
Okay.
Remember, you've seen the movie, obviously, Schindler's List. Yeah, I've seen it hundreds of times.
Yeah.
When he was trying to get more and
You've
more.
seen that movie hundreds of times?
Yeah, when it's
I
on.
love the movie.
No, but when it's on, it's like one of those movies you can't.
How do you
stop
walk away from it?
Yeah,
You're right.
And at one point, he was giving diamonds to get more of the Jewish people away from the Nazis, to bring to his camp, and he ran out of money, so he was using diamonds.
But there was a monetary system in place there. That's the difference.
Yeah, but
if the world collapsed, would there be a monetary system in place? If food and water would become the valuable resources, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
but hey, why not have the other B? Why not have the other B?
Right.
I'm starving, but look at the diamonds I have.
Right. Because, let's just say you didn't have the bullets to go out and hunt your own food. You might have to trade for some.
Right.
And there's people that are always going to want something valuable like gold, silver, or diamonds.
All right. Okay.
Bill, the three B's are beans, bullets, and bling.
And bling.
That's what he needs bling in there.
Now, there are a lot of people here in our own area that really believe that this is coming.
Yeah.
But I think they're a little more relieved because those people tend to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, Donald Trump supporters.
You're probably right.
Yeah,
because
I am.
I think Donald. I know you talk about Donald Trump all the time, and
I'm not a Glenn Beck guy. I'm not that bad.
I know, but here's the thing with Donald Trump: he's a glimmer, I guess, of hope that there will be change, and change that obviously for the past 8 years we've needed it because we're in trouble right now, and I think, listen. Do I think either one of them are the best choices? And I say that either one, Hillary, because I think she should be in jail, but that's my opinion.
Okay.
And Bernie Sanders, he's just too much of a socialist. But we need somebody normal. I mean, can't we find somebody normal? And millions and billions of people, and we get these two.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they went through 16 candidates on the Republican side.
And you know, there were some good choices on the Republican side. I think, you know, Marco Rubio is young and spirited. But that whole Republican system, you know, I listen to a lot of these shows after yours, and I don't know why. Sometimes, you know, you get caught up, the station's on, I'll let it stay on. But
I bet Glenn Beck fits right in your wheelhouse.
Well, yeah, I listen to him. And
but he's so anti-Trump, it's unbelievable.
I know. It's just there's crazy opinions out there. I just think, why can't we get a guy that's worked his whole life and then and then bring him out and see if he could change things? Maybe it's not so much a politician, you know. Not that I have anything against politicians. I have a lot of friends that are. It's just we need something different.
And to wrap this up, so you'll be
check this book out because you know, I was even telling Andrew, you know, a pellet gun, just a simple pellet gun, is a really good, valuable tool because, you know, one shot you got a squirrel, you got a little something to eat.
Hey, I mean, you've eaten squirrel before.
Oh, absolutely. I'm from the valley, you know.
That's right. Well, there
you need a few of them to fill me.
That's
but,
right. Sure.
I mean, you get those city squirrels are big and plump and juicy.
You don't want like the Dr. Pepper rat.
All right, Joseph, enjoy the book.
All right, thank you. I'm off to the gym.
All right, coming up, we'll hear from George Phillips, the candidate for Congress. Currently, there is a court battle going on, claiming that he doesn't have the proper signatures to stay in the race. He, I believe, is contesting that. We're going to speak with him. Coming up, he's on the way to the forum, which is going on in Rome out at the beaches, a breakfast forum where the 3 Republican candidates are there to give their side of the story. Coming up right now, Christine with an update, 7:18 at WIBX.